to my humble abode. I think that's all working fine. Okay. So what we're doing here is we are building, it's giving me a bunch of notifications. We are building a room for International Cat Day. My friend Santa is an HR Live host, and she put in for that day, so I'm going to put Happy Cat Day. My other friend Rachel, she's been doing all of this fun stuff down here while I'm stuck up here doing these letters, so she got to do all of this while I have app. I did have happy. I didn't like my Y. I deleted it, and also it was the wrong color. In order to do colors... Tell me about it, Percy. Do you want to tell Twitch? Oh, thanks, Jane. I'm glad that you like it. So I'm going to take these letters over here. People have a lot of issues with letter building, so I'm going to roughly show you guys. Hold on, don't mind as I just kind of make it up as I go here for a second. Okay, so what I had done is I'd lined them all. I'm going to just line them all up over here. See this? I'm going off of the top of the line here. One thing I did notice, though, and it might be worth the few extra inches, is that I can go a little higher. I do cuss a little. I can go a little higher. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead, since I'm still messing with all these letters, since I'm still doing all this, I may as well. Okay, just making sure this H is centered. If you need to do shorter letters, you don't need to do 2 in between, but I had room, so I did 2. They do have letters in game, but they're not nearly as good as if you do block letters. Block letters just really give oomph. A lot of oomph. Is this up? I can't tell how high it is. Oh, it won't move because it is so high. That's annoying. Yeah, it's above. It's way above. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, now is it more above than this one? Oh, brother. Now what are we running into? Oh, it can go even... Okay. Can you block? Yeah, how high? Okay. Interesting. Oh, gotta take that one down a notch. One down a notch. Okay. Let's see how many left we have over here. Put these up here. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, very good. And now what we're going to do, you see this direction arrow here? We can do it to the left and right, so I'm going to move everything over here to the left, to the right actually though. Okay. Oh, we can't because that block is up too high. That's great. Okay. So when you do them up that high, they're not going to be easy to move. It's good to know. So we can do these ones. But that doesn't help with this one. They said, you know what? If you want to go rogue, do that on your own time. Shoot. But look, that saves a whole block. That does make a difference. It really does. Hold on, let me see something real quick. If these will be easy. Yeah, those are easy to move up. Okay, so we're just going to have to do this one manually, and then we'll be able to do the APP. You'll see what I mean here in a second. So then we're just going to move this one to the bottom, if it'll let us. Okay, and then move up. Sometimes that's my little trick that I do, is I use that over arrow if it's like kind of hidden between, giving you a difficult time. All right, this one we have to just put down low Move these over. Actually, might start with, okay. And then we'll just put this one. Okay. And then we'll move these up. Another thing that I'm having a hard time with is this centered enough? I think it's going to. It doesn't have to be perfectly centered, of course, but I think it'll be centered enough once we have the Y there. I'm pretty happy with this. I still have to fit Cat Day underneath this. So we'll move these ones up now. Once you get good at letters, then it's no problem at all. Like, there's this player on here. She's so good at building. Her name is Ruby Rose, and she is like, she does these letters in literally 5 minutes. Like, and she has a whole system. I watch her. She brings a wood board in first to make sure that they're all like even. I don't know. She does it so fast. It's like, wow, but it's just practice. It's like anything, it's practice. And sometimes if I'm on a time crunch, I hire people. But if I'm not on a time crunch, like this room, for example, even though it's frustrating and I have to keep doing it over and over again, it does, you do learn if you just keep, it's especially with the trial and error. Like, now that I know I can go above this tile, I'll never make that mistake again, like, hard lesson learned, time consuming lesson, but now I know. Okay, happy. So that looks good. My Y was looking rough, but it was the wrong color anyway, so we have to redo it. And then you can just search cube on here if you're working with letters and you're looking for all your cubes. And then if there's cubes you're not using anymore, here, I'll show you another cool thing. If there's cubes you're not using, you can actually, let me exit out of it this way. Save changes. Yes, please, dear God. So you can go here to your star folder. Okay, so maybe you couldn't see where I was clicking. So to the right of my avatar, there's the cog, the hanger, and then the folder with the star. You're going to want to click on the folder with the star. Okay, now here at the bottom, you have to the very left, you have the hanger, the furniture, and that's where you want to go, is the furniture. And then you're going to type in cube. This is going to bring up all your cube items. So let's say that you're working very tightly with just these purple and pinks. You don't want to have any of these other ones in your way. So you're like, I need to get rid of all these cubes. So you can go here to this red cube, hit the 3 dots. There's the X and then the 3 dots here. Hit the 3 dots and do delete all. And you see it's going to give you 98 bubbles, which is great because that's how much these cost. So you can always just go right back and rebuy them again. So delete item, and now those are gone and you have 98 more bubbles. So anyways, so we could go get rid of all these if we want to. So delete all. Delete all. We're not using any white right now. Delete. We're not using any teal, but you know what? I might want to keep that there because as a reminder, because I think I wanted to use that teal for something else. We're not using any peach. Delete the 3 dots, delete all, and it tells you how many bubbles you're going to get. And then if you do other items, so hold on, let's go back to furniture here. I don't want to, hold on, let me pick something I don't care about in case I accidentally delete it. Okay, so let's do it's still catching up, as you can see there at the bottom, the All-Star and Moon Chair. If you click the 3 dots here and hit delete, oh, it's not offering any bubbles. Well, screw you. I'm not deleting that then. Okay, let's see. Delete. 50 bubbles for that item. So, but no, those are worth more than that anyway. We're not deleting any of that, but let's see how much it offers for a wall panel. Delete one bubble. I think it costs more than that for that. But these letters are also one bubble. These are more expensive. Let's see how much they offer for this. Delete 10 bubbles. At least you get something back, though, if you're never able to use them. I wonder if it offers anything for these stupid doors. No, it doesn't. Not 93 of these. I need to delete them. Delete all. They just come with the rooms. I don't know why they have they like have you keep them. It's kind of strange. Okay, anyways, I got way off track. Sorry. Okay, happy, hap. Okay. Are you guys still with me? Did everyone leave? That's fine. I work better alone anyways. Don't watch me. You're distracting me. Okay. Happy birthday to you, to me. Okay. Bring that over here. Okay, we're getting into like, I don't know, some kind of geometry or something. Like maybe I should have paid attention in school after all. I don't know. You know, stay in school, kids. That's all I gotta say. Because this is rough. This is rough. We don't know what's happening here, really. All right. Okay, yeah. Okay, I see I see. I'm seeing some kind of formation of a triangle starting to happen here. Okay, could it be better? Yeah. Could it be worse? Yeah. Okay, so what did we do? We did a triangle facing out that way. Okay, oh, no, wrong way though. Okay, let's do, okay. Okay. And we did a triangle sitting upright. No, wrong one. Feeling like dyslexic here. Okay. And then this one goes back to this. Okay. My best friend, April, she's dyslexic and struggles real. Feel for you guys. Sometimes I get a letter, like I get my C's and S's mixed up, and I feel like that's just a very mild thing, but it's still so frustrating to me. I do it a lot. Jane, you know, that's why people just, if you go into other rooms, you'll see people just slapped on those other letters that just come in game, even though it doesn't look nearly as good. Because it is, and well, like I was saying, Jane, if you practice, you can do it so fast. Like my friend / builder on here, Ruby Rose, she just goes through, she would make me look like a chump with how fast she does this. But, you know, she's done it 1,000 times. So, you know, this is my 5th time trying to attempt letters, seriously. So, you know, I hope by my thousandth time, I can do it too, fast. So there's my happy. The Y is questionable, but oh no, I did it in pink again. You guys didn't say anything to me. Why do I keep doing it in pink? Jane, where were you to say something to me? I did it again, bro. Oh no is right. That's it. I'm deducting your pay, Jane. All right. Shoot. Jane's over there watching 90 Day Fiancé while watching me at the same time, so she didn't catch it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, well, so purple, I don't have that. I have to go into the shop. Y'all, I was so... No true crime murder stories. Okay, close enough. Same thing, really. All right. That's what they're doing on 90 Day Fiancé, aren't they? They're like, after the 90 days, you're going to see me on the other show. Let's do 20 of these. 20 of these. Okay, if you can hear my cat snoring, I don't know if you can. Hold on, listen. Can you guys hear that? That's my Persian. Her name is Nettie. She's snoring. She's so sweet. I love her so much. She can do no wrong in this household. Everyone else is wrong before her, including Jane. Jane is my fiance. You'll hear a lot about her. My whole personality is being engaged to Jane. Yeah, these are all up as high as they can go. All right, let's do the other side. I can't believe I did that again, y'all. That's crazy. Oh, there she is. My supportive queen. I love you so much, babe. She got me started on here, y'all. She said, you know what? You're on this dang game all day. I'm gonna get you to make some money for us being on this dang game. Amen, sweetheart. Amen. Because I tell you what, I'm like, I was starting to slowly taper off of the game, but now that I got this, I might have a new lease on life. I don't know. We'll see. Jane's like, oh, dang it. She was getting right, slowly getting on. I was starting to do my cooking game again. I was starting to get into all other kinds of games. I'm like, I don't need you. I don't need you, HR. Okay. Does this... Wow, that P looks way longer than... But it lines up, I think. I think it... Nah, this P... Wait. Nah. This... Wait, you guys. Does the block go at the bottom of this Y, yes or no? Or do I do one block less? Block or no block? Block? No block. Which one? I'm waiting on feedback from you guys. Wow, you guys type slow. Pick up the pace. Block for sure. Okay, thanks. That's Jane. Jane had said she was busy with her murder mystery shows. Why do women love the murder shows? You know? I don't know. You girls are always watching the murder mysteries. Okay, let's see here. Does this look even enough? Let's see how many blocks are on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's close enough. My temptation to move all of these just one block over is so real right now. Oh no, Fred's at the door. You guys will also hear about Fred. I have 4 cats and a dog, y'all. Okay, and it just happened because Jane came with... Fred, come on, Fred. Jane came with a dog and a cat. And I came with 3 cats. So that's what we have going on. Okay, let's go over to an event for a bit because we need to take a break from this. This is annoying. All right, our crew rank is 7, which is like, go pageant exclusive. Like, what? That's awesome. And then our overall rank, or my personal rank, sorry, my personal rank is 33. So, okay, let's travel in time, shall we? All right, let's get it. Let's start a can. All right, take a break from those dang letters. This is looking pretty good. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's my dog with his nails. He likes to tap dance through the house, so don't mind. He's my little tap dancer. He's a mix of like pit bull. And I don't know. Jane did a DNA test on him. I don't really know dog breeds that well. I'm definitely a cat person. I'm a cat person all the way. I love all animals, but I really love my cats. Like it's a cat obsession. I think if you're pit bull and Australian shepherd, I don't know what that is. Australian shepherd. I need to see a picture to see if I agree with it. I might see a picture of Australian shepherd and I might say, you know, he's that by blood, but I don't see it, you know. So I've been thinking about moving to Switzerland, and I've been watching so many videos on it. So something about me is when I want to learn about something, oh, I'm going to learn, okay? Like I wanted to learn about cruising and cruise ships. And you guys can ask Jane. It was like 3 months straight of cruise information every day. Just taking in every cruise video, vlog, everything I could about cruising. And now I have decided that I'd like to live in Switzerland. And so I, of course, need to learn everything about it to make sure that's the right choice. And today, someone had mentioned that in one of their YouTube, I watch a lot of, that's another thing, I love YouTube, obsessed with YouTube. Like people will play TV in the background or whatever. I don't like a lot of noise in my background, but if I am listening to something, it's going to be a YouTube video for sure. So this one YouTuber was saying that Germans get to live in Switzerland, no problem, no questions asked, and Swiss get to live in Germany. Like, it's just, each can live in each other's countries, like, no problem. Like, there's just an open border type of policy situation there, I guess. So that got me to thinking, because my family was in the Holocaust, my grandparents. They were survivors, and they came here to the U.S. So I started thinking, I wonder if Germany grants passports because, you know, they're so sorry for everything that happened. They're notorious for like really owning up to that whole situation, and they're really good about that kind of stuff. And so I got to thinking, I'm like, I bet they have some type of program for people that would like to come back to Germany. And sure enough, I looked at it and they do. Now, I don't know if it would apply. I'm going to have to look into see what all I would have to do to make it happen. But I do have proof. I have my grandparents' passports. I have their information when they came to Ellis Island, all that stuff. So that would be pretty cool to be able to get. And also with Germany, you can have dual citizenship with Germany and the U.S., which I'm kind of reaching the point where I don't have an attachment to the U.S. anymore. I'd be willing to give up my U.S. citizenship. It used to scare me to think about that. Now I'm kind of scared to keep it because it's like, what if I keep it and things got really crazy here and they made me come back, you know? Have I been watching too much Handmaid's Tale? Maybe. I don't know, but it scares me too much. So I'm like, I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna talk to my dad too, see what all I need, and Jane will help me. Jane always helps me. She's so good at looking up stuff and finding out stuff. She's so smart. She went to college. I didn't go to college. I got my GED. I did go to college a little bit, but I dropped out. I went to Purdue University for pre-med biology, but I dropped out my second year. My second year, but I wasn't a sophomore. I went for 2 years, but I was still getting my credits for like you know, you know what I'm saying. I still would have had like a long time to go. I had a long time to go regardless. Pre-med biology, you know, that takes forever. I always said I would go back. But I'm glad I don't know. Who knows, you know? Who knows where that path would have taken me. I've made more than most doctors with other things that I've done with my own businesses. Being a business owner is really where it's at. Even if you're a doctor, doctors that own their practices and so forth. But if you don't own your practice and you're just a general physician, doctors always say, don't do it for the money. Seriously, don't do it for the money because you'll be so miserable. And I do a lot of doctors, not a lot, but there are doctors that they become one and then they're like, this is not what I want to be doing because they didn't do it for the right reasons. I find the best doctors are the ones that did something else before being a doctor. Like my old OBGYN, he was such an amazing doctor, and he did some kind of scuba situation. He was like not a marine biologist, but maybe a marine biologist or something like that. And then he decided he had a passion for gynecology. I don't know. Like, he told me the story. I forget what it is. I think maybe something happened to his wife or something like that. And he was like, there just needs to be better doctors in this area. It was something like that. I don't know what it was, but I was like, that's cool. You know, like he was just swimming around in the ocean. And he said, I'm going to be a doctor for the ladies. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, we're ranked 29 now. Yeah, there's nothing. I can't talk to you guys about the game while we're just sitting. I mean, I could, but, you know, when you're turning in this much, when you have this much to turn in, there's really nothing to do. This is a perfect example of when I would usually be listening to my, whatever I'm learning about at the moment. Sometimes I'm not learning about anything, and I just kind of listen to random videos. But I really love when I'm in a learning stage of something because it makes listening to YouTube videos so much more exciting for me. I really enjoy learning quite a bit. Jane is always impressed when I, just know like very random knowledge. Like she was like, we moved recently. We moved from an apartment into a house. And she was like, what should I plant for Ranger to be able to go to the bathroom in? And I was like, you should plant clover because then you never have to worry about cutting it and all this stuff, And then she had looked it up because I don't know, she didn't trust my advice. No, just kidding. I don't know why she looked it up. Maybe just to make sure or verify or whatever. And she was like, oh my God, you were right. You said clover is the best for animals and this and that. And it's just because I'm always on a learning journey. I'm always learning things. I have a big interest in landscaping, in building houses. Houses is my biggest interest. I've built 2 custom homes. I love designing and building homes. Our can is about to run out. We got 9 seconds left, but we have 10. So we're going to have to get another can. But in the meantime, let's turn in. Oops, wrong one. Let's turn in these. Oops. Oh, shoot. Let me start that. 45 left. I'm tired. Are you guys tired? How are you guys still up right now? I'm exhausted. You're probably all in other parts of the world being a good citizen while I'm here at almost 1 a.m. my time. I think I already, yeah, I said I live in Los Angeles. Well, an area of Los Angeles called Santa Monica. It's technically not Los Angeles, it's its own city, Santa Monica, and it's right next to the ocean. A lot of people don't realize this, but almost none of Los Angeles touches the ocean. It's all other cities. So, like, Los Angeles only goes up to the border of Santa Monica, and Santa Monica is what touches the ocean, and it goes up to Venice, and Venice is what touches the ocean, and it goes up to Marina del Rey, and Marina del Rey is what touches the ocean, like that. So, yeah, a lot of people don't realize that. I don't know if any part of Los Angeles actually touches. You know what? Should we exit the screen and go see? Kind of want to. Oh, no, I can't because it's going to show you where I live if I go on Google Maps just as is right now. So I can't do that. They say, be careful, protect your privacy. Okay, I will. Let's see here. What should we do now? Should we be done? Let's go back and look at these letters real quick. International Cat Day Room. Jane's here babysitting. Okay. Happy. Well, see, now these colors are muted. Now I'm wondering if I should have done a more muted letter. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's okay. Don't dox myself. Okay. So I think I'm happy with these letters. I might call it a day. Not me hearing myself in the living room. Okay. I'm gonna let this live for what it is right now. I might see you guys tomorrow. I'll definitely see you before the event ends, I think. We'll see where we end up landing with what we have. Rachel, do not buy more gold. You do not need to be top 25. 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 But it looks easy. It looks close in range. But is it really, though? Is it really close in range? When you know damn well you're going to have to spend at least 20,000 more gold if you want to stay that high. You're right. Okay, thank you. Look at this cute little table. They don't have it for sale anymore, or they don't have it in the regular store anymore. Oh, but it hides the cats when you sit down on it. Hides the cat behind you. But see, this one, though, this is where it's at. Look at this chair. You can see the cat clearly. Oh, this is Percy, by the way. HR named him after my real cat, Percy. Oh, look at this. This is a, whatchamacallit. Look at it. I've never seen a cat one. That's so funny to me. I want to, what? Oh, shoot, I left my screen. I want to offer promotion to what? I don't know, but whatever they did, I just left my screen to go see what they said, like a true noob. I'm a true noob. What does this screen say? Oh, Fran followed me. Shout out to Fran. Fran is, if you're on HR, you gotta follow Fran. She's the best pageant girl ever. She can really pageant her booty off. I love her so much. Okay, well, raid the channel. Raid it. Are you guys gonna come raid me? How can I see what that person said? Or was it like a private message? Should I hide my private messages? Was it like a DM or something? I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Okay, you guys, thank you for. How do I end my stream? I don't even know. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight, today, this morning. And I'll talk to you guys later. And I'm gonna call Jane in here to have help me figure out how to close this because I'm an old lady. Chats. Activity feed. Oh.